Hi, this is Darren Wilsey, and I'd like to take a moment to discuss the difference between mechanical and streaming royalties. Mechanical royalties are generated by selling digital or physical copies of songs in familiar formats such as MP3, vinyl, compact disc, or cassette tape, whereas streaming royalties are paid when a song is accessed through services like Spotify, YouTube, and Apple Music. When comparing each royalty type, the difference in the dollar amount generated is striking. Let's compare them. A mechanical license is used to clear the right to sell copies of a song. For each copy sold, a mechanical royalty must then be paid to the songwriter. For songs lasting under 5 minutes, the current mechanical royalty rate is 9.1 cents per copy sold. Congress mandates this rate. Conversely, and up until now, streaming royalties have been the result of negotiations made between music publishers, record labels, and the streaming services. So let's assume that you've written one song on an album that has sold 1 million copies, thus having achieved platinum status. One song times 1 million copies times 9.1 cents equals $91,000 in mechanical royalties. Now let's compare this with the amount of royalties generated should a song get streamed 1 million times on Spotify as of 2024. One song times 1 million streams times 0.34 cents equals $3,400 in streaming royalties. The moral to this story is that selling mechanical copies is far more profitable when compared to the same corresponding number of streams. Pound for pound, comparing mechanical royalties to streaming royalties represents a 96% decrease. So I hope you found this video insightful. What it basically demonstrates is that mechanical royalties are far more lucrative than streaming royalties on a pound-for-pound basis. What this formula demonstrates is how I arrived at the 96% decrease. We compare the $91,000 that's generated from mechanical royalties compared to the $3,400 that's generated from 1 million streams. So 1 million units sold versus 1 million streams, and we see a 96% decrease. What does this mean? It means that artists are forced to look for other means of generating revenue. So that's why, for example, concert tickets are so expensive. When I was a kid, you could see the biggest bands in the world for under $15. Try and do that today. Good luck.